Cosmic Vinyl. I am El Capitan Cosmico, una fantasma. I am Cosmic Brian, your host, a spirit. I am a spirit. Jesus. Did you guys like the laser gun? This thing is so freaking cool. One of my favorite toys, man. Freaking love that thing. All right, man, let's get on with this, man. This is my second run through of this stupid video. I love this video. What am I talking about? It's just that I talked too much in the last one. So this video comes by request from the comments section from George Lang 267, or no, George Lang 697. Why do I keep saying 267? But anyway, yes, George, you requested it, and we're coming through for you. It's time to do a live album video. In all of the 7 years that I've been doing Cosmic Vinyl, I have never done a live album video. I just can't believe it. I mean, I've shown live albums, but I just never did like a focus on all live albums together. So today's the day. First time. There's another first in the legacy of Cosmic Vinyl. Jesus. So yeah, we started off with this, man, a little Greasy Truckers Party with Hawkwind double live record here. I believe it was from, oh crap, I can't remember what year it was from. But this is the grand opening party album, recorded live at the Roundhouse at Greasy Truckers. Greasy Truckers insignia there. Yeah, very cool. Look at that. Gateful. Where's Stacy at? There's Stacy right there, man. Their sort of mascot chick that was always on stage with them, man. She always looked like she was tripping on acid. Jesus, I love it. God, it would be great to be Stacy, though, to be up there on stage with Hawkwind. God. I'm just going to warn you, if you see me moving a little gingerly here, I literally threw my back out, getting out of my chair to come up and hit record, man. I actually spent about a half hour on ice to try and just to get me through this video. So felt like somebody drove a hot dagger into my back, but we're gonna soldier through this thing, man. So all right, let's get the where's my beer? Oh, here it is. Let's do this big chug, man. Get this thing going and get the purple specs on, and we'll just start rocking through these live records, man. Thanks, George, for the idea, man. I sat there for a minute. I'm like, have I done a live album video? I don't think I have. All right, this is for all you out there, man. We're gonna have a good time today, looking at some live records, man. So got my Pink Floyd tour T-shirt on here, Dark Side of the Moon. It's not an original. All right, let's hoist it up and toss it back to all of us, man. Here we go.
Oh, yes, my good friend, of course.
I've also been having some pain in my shoulder. I think my rotator cuff. Just like Brother Michael, man. I think I can't barely lift my arm up, man. I'm falling apart on you, vinyl community. Anyway, okay, let's get these mind shields off, get in the purple stacks. Here we go. Ooh. Engage. All right, let's do this thing. Okay, so since this is a live video about it's not a live video, but it's about live albums. I pulled this. My sister-in-law gave me this. This is a set of DVDs, all live performances from the Midnight Special. If you're an old coot like me, man, you probably remember this show. I can't remember what night it was on, maybe Friday on TV. But it was various artists, comedians, musical artists. This was just killer, and they always performed live. They didn't lip sync. It was always live, and this was from what does it say here? 1973 through 1980. Burt Sugarman's Midnight Special. There's 9 volumes there, but that's not it, man. Came with these these bonus discs. So, I mean, just for these two, check it out. Featuring these live performers from 1973 and 74. You got Seals and Crofts with Diamond Girl, Steely Dan, Do It Again, Todd Rundgren, Hello, It's Me, John Denver, The Spinners, Rare Earth, Curtis Mayfield, the New York Dolls are on this live. You got the Kinks, the Bronzeville Station, Steve Miller Band, Gordon Lightfoot, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Shaka Khan, and Rufus. Man, these are so entertaining to watch, man. I mean, the 70s were so great, man. The fashion and all these different genres of artists. It was like one of my favorite shows when I was younger, man. Thank God my sister-in-law Terry gave me that, man. I love it, man. I've always been looking for an excuse to bust it out. All right, let's start this thing off, man. So first thing, you don't see me show a lot of these on the Cosmic Vinyl, but I busted out a cassette. This is Boingo Alive, Oingo Boingo. And I played this today, man. I haven't played my cassette player in a long time, man. And it still sounds great, though. I got it. I put a cleaning to it not too long ago. But this has, it's not your usual live album. This is there's no audience. This is them in the studio, but performing these songs live. They were in between their record company, or they had moved from one record company label to another label, and the other label held on to their publishing rights. So they just re-recorded them, man, in the studio live. And you've got, I just want to show you this real quick. There's a picture of the Boingo for this record. And look at that great artwork. But yeah, this has some cool stuff on it, man. You've got Only a Lad, Dead Man's Party, Dead or Alive, No Spill Blood, Cinderella Undercover, Gray Matter, Private Life. This is fantastic, man. All their like big songs. Did you guys know that the Boingo appeared on the Gong Show? I seen a clip of it not too long ago. Hilarious, man. I freaking love that. Cool little thing, little trivia about the Boingo. All right, let's move on. Gonna keep it real with some Devo, man. This is my first Devo album that I ever got. Oh God. But it's an EP. It's a live EP, and it's Devo Live, right? I actually remember going to Musicland. This was a music store in our mall back in when I was growing up in Iowa. And I was looking for Freedom of Choice, but they didn't have it. So I picked up this EP because it had like Freedom of Choice, Whip It, Girl You Want, Gates of Steel, Be Stiff, and Planet Earth. I believe this was originally broadcast on the King Biscuit Flower Hour, which, does anybody out there remember the King Biscuit Flower Hour? I think I used to be able to drag it in on my compact stereo system. You know, the one that had like the cassette player, the turntable, the AM, FM radio, and the 8-track, by the way. All in one. I used to be able to drag it in like late at night, man. But this was performed in its entirety. But this is just a part of it they decided to release on vinyl. I also think that there was a release somehow along the way, maybe a CD or another record with the full show. But this is from 1980, man, and it was performed at the Fox Warfield in San Francisco. Fantastic stuff, man. It sounds great. And then just for a bonus, I'm going to show this. It's got one live track on it. This isn't like a necessary Devo album, but if you're a completist, it's called Somewhere with Devo. It's got one live thing it's like a medley. It has Shout, Disco Dancer, and Somewhere. And those were performed live at the Palace in Hollywood, California in 1988. The rest of the songs are mixes of other recorded songs by remixed by DJ Kinky or Kinky DJ or whatever. But yeah, pretty cool. Thought I'd show that just as kind of a bonus. Next on the docket is Alice Cooper, the Alice Cooper Show. Man, this is a single album, live album. Most of the bands in the 70s released like a double live album. The 70s were like the heyday for like double live albums. I mean, all the bands did it, man. Freaking Foghat, Grand Funk, Blue Oyster Cult, everybody released double live albums. But the Coop just came off his Lace and Whiskey tour, and he was tired and he was sick, man. He was completely strung out on drugs. Warner Brothers wanted a live album. He gave him a single live album. He had to do 2 shows extra. You can kind of tell it lacks the usual Coop energy. But man, look at the track list. I mean, it's not bad. And it's a cool document of a live album by the Coop. I believe that one was released in 1977 maybe. But yeah, that's post like the original Alice Cooper band. Now everybody had this. This is one of the first albums I ever owned, by the way. And this is Frampton Comes Alive, man. Album was huge. Double live record, man. Released in 1976 on A&M. Oh, you want the full effect? You got it, man. Check it out. He turned into a bit of a guitar god after this record, man. He had all these like 4 studio albums out. Could never break through. And then this, man. This sold millions of copies, man. Me and all my friends had this record. And he uses the talk box for songs like Show Me the Way, Doobie Wah, Baby I Love Your Way. So all those songs that were on those studio albums were brought to life on this record. And this was one of the biggest selling live albums of all time. In fact, it held the top crown until the Eagles got back together and did their Hell Freezes Over tour. And that knocked Frampton off. But man, I love that record. Nostalgia is a strong drug, people, I gotta tell you. All right, next here. I pulled this Bowie David live here. This one was released in 1974 on RCA Records, double live record. God, I mean, couldn't they come up with a better cover? I mean, that's just really not flattering to the thin white Duke right there, man. I think he looks kind of awful, to be honest, man. And here's the gatefold where he doesn't look much better. I mean, he sounds okay. And there's a lot of great songs on this. Rebel Rebel, Moon Age Daydream, Suffragette City, Changes, Diamond Dogs, Genie, Rock and Roll Suicide. That actually sounds really good. But they didn't do any overdubs on this, which is cool. I don't mind that. But man, his voice at times is very hoarse and it's not strong. And this was just the first leg of the world tour here. But yeah, still a nice live document of David Bowie. I'm glad to have it. It's kind of a transition album from like his Ziggy Stardust persona into his plastic soul like stuff of like the Young Americans. But yeah, cool record, but just not the best outing for him. Now this sucker right here, this is one of my favorite live albums of all time. Kick out the jams, motherfuckers! I love this, man. This is the MC5.
It's time to move. It's time to get down with it. Brothers, it's time to testify, and I want to know, are you ready to testify? Are you ready? I give you a testimonial. The MC5.
Kick out the jams. It's great cover art, man. Although the band hated the cover art, by the way. At least Wayne Kramer did. He said that in his biography. In fact, he said he didn't even like the show. He said his guitar was out of tune. But man, I gotta tell you, I love this, man. I mean, and you get a load of this, man. This is what I like to see in a band. A dirty, long-haired rock band from the streets, just getting it done, man. Great intro on this. Here's your testimonial, the MC5. I freaking love this, man. So good. I mean, and then they just blast into Ramblin' Rose, man. It's just, oh my God. It's so good. What was the release on this, man? Oh, I wrote it down here. Let me see. 1969 on Elektra. This thing sounds like it was like from the late 70s. That's how far ahead of the times they were. Fantastic stuff. Oh, by the way, Rob Tyner gets about a 9.5 on the Afrometer there. All right, let's keep moving here. Had to pull a little metal, man, and this is one of my favorite metal live albums. I thought I had Iron Maiden Live After Death, but I think I only have that on CD. But here's Priest live. Again, not a great cover, man. I mean, you've seen Judas Priest's cover art on their other albums. They couldn't, go a little bit more into this. This looks like generic. But anyway, great record, man. Released in 87 on CBS Records. One of my favorite, hard and heavy. And then this gatefold would have been perfect except for the hands. Look how fake they are. That is totally airbrushed in. They could have left the hands out and it would have been glorious. But look at that, so cool, man. Now these were shows that were recorded at the Omni in Atlanta and in my old stomping grounds in Dallas, Reunion Arena, which I did see some shows there. What a great Coliseum to see some shows. Oh man, this would have been a good one to see. And this was recorded while I was down there. But yeah, look at that track list, man. So groovy. And I also figured out that I got this DVD, live DVD of the same show that's on the record. It's called Electric Eye. And this is a banger, man. It's just a fun watch, man. I didn't realize that there was the same show. So cool, man. I love that.
When you feel safe, when you feel warm, that's when I rise, that's when I draw, bringing the mist, money is sound, bringing the kiss, evils abound, in that set of nights, love bites, in that set of nights, love bites.
I come with visuals, baby. All right, let's keep going here. This is my all-time favorite live album of all time. And this is Blue Oyster Cult, BOCETL, Extraterrestrial Live. Friggin' love this, dude.
To take those giant footsteps. Sounds something like that, don't it? Sounds like something coming this way now. Sounds like,
This was released in 1982? Wait, I wrote it down. 1982 on Columbia Records. I love that cover too. Oh, it's, you got to get the full effect on this bad boy. I think I showed this not too long ago, man. So cool. They were touring this record right here. This was the record they were touring, my favorite BOC album of all time right there. They were touring that record, and this was actually pieced together from like 6 different shows. But this is so great, man. I mean, they were, part of it was Nassau Coliseum in New York, Hollywood Sportatorium, Tower Theater in Pennsylvania. What are the other ones? Country Club Reseda, California, and the, oh God, I can't read my own writing. Some civic center in Poughkeepsie, New York. But man, I love this, and you're going to love this gatefold too. Look at that. Very psychedelic. It has such a killer version of Godzilla. They give this whole intro of like how we were doing atomic testing and we woke the giant out there in the ocean, the giant monster Godzilla, and he starts walking towards the auditorium. And this is back when they had the big Godzilla head on stage with the lasers and all that. I was fortunate to see them on this tour. And I was also fortunate to see them later when they didn't even have a record label at the time at a biker rally back in my hometown. How cool is that? But yeah, one of the best live albums ever. Definitely check that out, man. It's so, so killer. And Michael at Near Wild Heaven, I'm telling you, don't give, if you want to check out on the 80s BOC, don't check out until you've heard this. This is their best album. This is their peak right here, my friend. He knows what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. All right, I could not do a live video without showing one of my favorite album covers of all time. The Kiss Alive album cover is just amazing, man. Look at that. That's Kiss like when they ruled the friggin' world, man. That's Cobo Arena, baby. Friggin' Detroit right there. So this was released in 1975 on Casablanca. I'll show you this there. And they pulled songs from these 3 albums, the original Kiss album, Hotter Than Hell and Dressed to Kill. They had a letter like written from each character. And there was also a poster or like a booklet. I don't have it. I can't find it. I think I have it, but I don't know where it's at. But anyway, this was from 3 different venues: Detroit, Cobo Arena, Cleveland Music Hall, and from my own stomping grounds back in Iowa, Davenport, Iowa, man. So great that Iowa made it onto this friggin' classic live record, man. Kiss got into a bit of a deal because it was an enhanced in the studio to eliminate some of their mistakes that they made on stage. But you know what? With a band like Kiss, very high energy on stage, live, the costumes and all the pyros, there's just so much room for mistakes. I have no problem with them, like overdubbing or whatever. Most bands did it. But Kiss denied that they did it, man. Why not just fess up? Nobody would have gave a shit, man. Come on. But yeah, great record, man. And then there's this. This is one of my greatest finds of all time. Kiss Alive 2. I found this sealed copy at an estate sale. I went up and asked the guy who knew me, and I said, how much do you want for this? He said, 10 cents. I paid a dime for a sealed copy of Kiss Alive 2. And it's got all the goodies in it, man. I'll see if I can pull some stuff out. There's the booklet here with like a little kissery for the Kiss Army. A lot of little kissery right there. Oops, I'm about to knock some stuff over here. I still got the tattoos. I hope I can find them, man. Oh, come on now. Oh, here they are. So you've got the sign-up sheet for the, and the merch sheet for Kiss Army stuff. It's freaking awesome. And then the tattoos, man. All the tattoos still intact. It's so freaking great. I mean, 10 cents. Actually, I didn't debate at all about opening it, man. I knew I was going to open it. I didn't care. I wanted to hear this sucker. And this had like 4 new studio tracks that had never been released. All American Man, Rockin' in the USA, Larger Than Life, Rocket Ride, and then a cover of Any Way You Want It. But yeah, fantastic album. Here's the gatefold. See, that's what Judas Priest should have done right there. You know, no hands, just the cool stage. Man, the 70s and the 80s were just the greatest time to go see. The 80s were crazy, man. I mean, they had the biggest stage productions ever. All right, last one here, man. My friend Ben's gonna love this, man. I pulled a little AC/DC, If You Want Blood. I freaking love this, man. You got it. If You Want Blood, 1978. And the only live album of Bon Scott to appear on it, man. And this is something, man. This thing brings back so many memories, man. Me and my buddies riding around in my friend's Javelin, listening to the 8-track tape of this. We just love this, man. I mean, you've got Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be, Bad Boy Boogie, The Jack. God, that is such a great song. So gritty. Whole Lot of Rosie, Rock and Roll Damnation, High Voltage. No double live. I mean, AC/DC just gets straight to the point. We're going to rock your butt off for like, 35 minutes and just kick you right in the face with it. Yeah. But this was on their Powerage tour, world tour. And I believe it was recorded at the Apollo Theatre in Glasgow, Scotland. Fantastic, man. It had, they pulled from stuff like from the albums TNT, Dirty Deeds, and Let There Be Rock. I'll give you the track list there. But yeah, look at that crazy cover, man. It used to freak me out a little bit when I was younger. Jesus. I mean, I already seen the Highway to Hell album with the devil horns. My folks had me believing they were satanic, so Jesus. All right, and here's the inner sleeve there, man. Pretty damn cool. All right, that's it, man. You want to do? Let's do this real quick. Check it out. Steppenwolf live pre their first album. Cheap Trick live at Budokan. Jimi Hendrix Band of Gypsies. Foghat live, best version of Slow Ride ever, man. Grand Funk live double album, man. No overdubs on this. Iron Butterfly live. I just decided to throw those in. All right, guys. Hopefully I'll be able to throw some needle drops in here, man. I hope you guys dug this, man. George, that was for you, my brother. Thank you for being such a loyal follower of Cosmic Vinyl, always commenting. I want to hear your favorite live albums in the comment section. So, all right, guys, I'm out, man. I got to get going, man. I got to get to the gig.